Hi. Today we're gonna play some more Tomb Raider. I'm also gonna get ready and do my makeup on stream here. So I thought someone was in my house. I'm sorry. All right. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. I hope your day is going well. Hi. Hello. Oh, I'm so cold. I want to wear cute outfits, but I keep having to just wear sweaters every day. On a Wednesday? I know, on a Wednesday. Crazy. Crazy style. Whew. Good morning. Sorry, I'm just gonna rub my hands because I'm a little cold. I'm a little cold. But yeah, hi. Leon's doing good. If you missed it, I took him to the hospital again yesterday. He was having some major pain in his like back and side, and he either has like a really really tiny kidney stone, or his muscles are all hurting because he dislocated his knee a few months back. That's at least what they think. So they gave him like some muscle relaxants. Unrelated to the other issues, I hope. Yeah, they checked his phosphate levels and they were fine. So that's good. I'm in a crop top right now in spite because I miss my cute outfits. It's real. I really hope he doesn't have a stone. I just got over one. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Yeah, I hope not as well. Um, but yeah, he had a CT scan pretty recently, so they didn't want to do another one. But there wasn't one in his previous CT scan, so they said if one developed, it'd be really small right now. So I was supposed to go to dinner with a friend in 20 minutes, but I can cancel it last minute to watch the stream. Yeah, I hope he feels well soon too. The meds they gave him seem to be helping, so that's good. I think it's a bit easier to treat now, or so I've heard. You can break them up with sound waves or something. Interesting. Um, they didn't offer him that. They said that it would be small enough that he could pee it out. So about the Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remaster because of you, and it took me 45 minutes to learn how to pause with a PS5 controller. Oh no! Darren plays bad. Thank you so much for 13 months. I really appreciate that. Lucky 13. Let's go. Thank you for the support. Depends on the size and positioning, but it's an option. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, they had because he had a CT scan recently, they didn't want to scan him again and give him that radiation again. So, if there's one, it's small, but they think it's muscular because there was no blood in his urine. But I'm sure not everyone wants to hear specific health stuff like that. So you have to pause using the left side on the touchpad, nowhere else. You can press both the pause button and the right side of the touchpad to change the graphics. Interesting. That's definitely interesting. Oh, it's all good. Okay, I gotta push my bangs out of my face so that I can do this easier. But yeah, so that's what's up. And then, yeah, yesterday I just started to feel so sick to my stomach. I don't know why, but I feel better today. Enjoy your Lurkon balls. So I'm very happy to be feeling good. Yeah, I'm very excited for 4, 5, and 6 to come out. It's gonna be a lot of fun on Friday. Glad you're feeling better today. Thank you. But yeah, how's everyone else doing? What have you been playing, getting up to? What? I don't know where I put my little brush thing for my eyebrow. Hello, yes, Fags. I wish they unlocked the frame rate for the classic graphics. It kind of messes with my eyes. Oh no! I never noticed that. Doing well. Eating pancakes as I watch your stream. Hell yeah, pancakes. Nice. I had oatmeal for breakfast. I always have oatmeal for breakfast. No pancakes for me. But, you know, whatever. Who needs them when you have oatmeal? I also have, oh, my tea is probably steeped. I have some decaf Earl Grey. Streaming on a Wednesday? What is this timeline? I know, right? I worked out so much this morning. 3 hours at the gym. I've had 4 eggs, Captain Crunch, toast, and blueberry muffin. Damn. Sounds like a crazy morning. Eating waffles. Oh shit. Making milk tea. Nice. I know it looks a little crazy to have a lip color on before the rest of the makeup, but it also stains the lips. That's why I put it on right now. It looks a little weird. Looks a bit strange. I'm working and lurking. Got super cool interview opportunity for a story I'm working on, so preparing some questions before tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. I'm playing a little bit of God of War Ragnarok right now, and then also a little bit of a random DOS game, like Realms of the Haunting. Oh, that sounds like fun. Sounds like a good time. Looks like you've been eating popsicles. Yeah. I'm doing okay. I've been playing Ultima Online, like always, and some TCGP. I've been a bit. I seem to have a bit of a stalker in game for Ultima, not like creepy bad, but not the best either. That I realized yesterday, so that's odd. Other than that, pretty normal stuff. Oh, that is weird. Okay, guys, I got all 4 wisdom teeth removed on Monday and already back to work today. Oh my god. That's horrible. TCGP is trading card game Pocket. It's Pokemon. It's yeah. Just got off work a little while ago. Gonna watch your stream for a bit, then lurk till I fall asleep. Basically, normal day, albeit on a Wednesday. On a Wednesday. Rachel and I start playing Hello Kitty 2. Oh, that's fun. Hi, Joe Ninja. So they have 2 hours in it, but it's a cool game. Oh, that's so awesome. I can't wait for when I get to play some Hello Kitty. My day will come. Have you had any weird experiences with people recognize you, or has anyone recognized you before randomly in public? Yeah, actually, I told this story, I think, like a few days ago. But no one like recognizing me in public where the interaction was weird. Um Thankfully. At least if it did, I can't think of it off the top of my head. So, um but yeah, I got recognized one time at like a metal show. And that was pretty crazy. One time I was at the flea market. This is actually really cool. I went to a flea market with my friends and I was looking at VHS tapes and they had Shrek 2, so I was like looking at Shrek 2 and trying to like think of if I could fit it in my suitcase. And then the person running that like VHS booth was like they said to me, they were like, um you look familiar. Do I know you? And I was kind of like, I don't think so. And he was like, from Instagram? And I was like, oh, maybe. And then he was like, are you Rotten Poppy? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, you can just have that. The Shrek 2 VHS tape. I was like, really? He was like, yeah, just take it. It's yours. I was like, thank you so much. So that was really cool. So now I have Shrek 2 on VHS. So yeah, that was cool. I don't even work here. I did meet Joseph at TwitchCon. Yeah, at TwitchCon, of course, I get recognized. Um, but yeah, randomly in public, it's happened a couple of times. Shrek 2, that's gotta be a peak moment. Absolutely. That was really cool. That's like one of the first things. Actually, that's the first time I've gotten something for free. Like, for being Rotten Poppy, like, just like out in the wild, you know, like, versus like when companies like send me stuff, right? Like, that's the first time that someone's been like, you're Rotten Poppy, take that for free. So, that was really cool. And then another one was Leon had a different job than the one he has now, and they had a Christmas party um the year before last year or something, I don't remember. And one of his coworkers was a fan. So when I showed up to the Christmas party, they were like, "Oh my god." It was really cute. They were like, "Oh my god. Wait, I follow you on everything." So that was cool. I was like, "Oh, thank you." So yeah, I've been recognized a few times, but I haven't had any like weird interactions from that. At least like part of me is like maybe I did and I like and I'm just like not thinking of it, but I don't think so. Yeah, it was so traumatizing I can't even remember it. But yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Where? Oh, there it is. If you went out with Chili though, you would need your own security team. Yeah, Chili has lots of fans. Chili, you know, as soon as people even see him, if they weren't a fan, they suddenly are a fan. You know what I'm saying? Puppy said plenty of weird interactions with random people in public without being recognized or recurring issues that they think she's someone else and get mad when she won't acknowledge them. Well, it's not that they get mad, but I've had weird interactions where people have definitely thought like they knew me from somewhere. Like I remember at like a Smash Bros party like years and years ago when I first moved to the city, like I don't think I'd been in the city for even a year. Well, maybe actually, maybe that was out a year. But I hadn't like gone and done anything. And that was like one of like two things that I like went and was social in that first year of living in the city. And at this Smash Bros party, and it was like very common ever since I moved to have people like be like, "Do I know you from somewhere?" So that's the interaction I had. Is this guy was like, I introduced myself to him, and he was like, "Oh no, I think we've met before," and I was like, "I don't think we've met before," and then he was like, "No, no, 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 like, do you know so and so?" And I was like, "No," and he was like, "Well, do you hang out at like this place?" And I was like, "No." He's like, and then he like lists all of these parties and bars and shit, and I was just like, "No, um, I never went to that." Like, and yeah, it was really awkward because it just like it went on for way longer than it needed to, because he just like spent minutes telling me about like every single fucking place he's been and person he's hung out with, and I was just like, no. And he was like, oh, weird. And so that was awkward. But yeah, that's happened a couple of times. Lately, when I've told people, like, when I go to introduce myself to them, they go, I think we've met. I go, no, I have a familiar face. And they've gone, oh. And they drop it. But there's been, yeah, a couple of times where I've been like, no, I have one of those faces. And they start insisting. And then they have to like fucking sort through every memory of everywhere they've ever been to try to figure out where we've met, but we haven't met. Did you find the person they thought you were? No. I don't think they thought I was anyone. I think honestly, like now, what I think it is genuinely that and this I don't know, some people will consider this conceited, but I don't think it is. I think that because I have a resemblance to Mary Elizabeth Winstead, that some people, when they see my face, they have like a background reminder of that, but it like their brain can't scratch that itch. So it's like when you see an actor in a movie and you try to think of like where you know them from, that's what people have with they when they see me in real life. And they try to figure out where they know me from, but they don't know me. So they get like really confused. But what it actually is just that I look like a character they saw in a movie one time. Just been watching Candyline. Yeah, they were just watching Candyline, and that's why. Yeah, actually, when I had that, I did have an interaction when I first started working at Victoria's Secret. I was getting trained at the same time as a bunch of other girls, and I was having that conversation again, and then it was kind of dropped. And then one girl was like, "Wait, have you seen 10 Cloverfield Lane?" And I was like, "No." She was like, "You look kind of like the actress in 10 Cloverfield Lane." And I had not known that Mary Elizabeth Winstead was in it. So then, sure enough, I search it, and I was like, "Oh." Imagine seeing Poppy in person and it's doing a random TikTok video. They're being goofy, so you're just standing there like, Oh, you see me in person while I'm making a video, you mean? Okay, what if you had her go live for you and then just didn't acknowledge it? That'd be funny. For my whole life, people told me I look like Daniel Radcliffe. Oh, that's cool. I don't really get the comparison to Nico Lol anymore. I know that some people think we look alike, but I don't. That's not one that people say to me very often. They did for a little while. No, Nico Lol still makes content. Like, she's still around. I follow her. I thought this was here playing video, not putting on makeup. Don't get me wrong, she's cute without, but I want watch play Tomb Raider. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, maybe when she was a bit bigger, because I think she's not like, because she was like popping off and going viral before when people are saying it more. But yeah, I don't think we look that alike. But it is a compliment because she is very cute. Just like way smaller now. I don't know. I don't know what her numbers are at. I don't know if I would say she's way smaller, but I don't know. She's still posting, doing stuff. 10 Cloverfield Lane, the story of Birgit putting Poppy and Leon in his bunker. I still haven't seen that movie. Where's Prince Chili? He is sleeping in the living room under a blanket, very cute style. Yeah, I think she's still bigger than me. But I think that, yeah, she probably was getting her name thrown around more when she had more like media attention or whatever. Dude, I feel like I used to see posts from her. Maybe I got unfollowed or something. Yeah, maybe. Or like maybe the algorithm thinks that you won't like her posts or something. Cause yeah, I think she's posting pretty much every day. There's a period where you can not see people impersonating her on Insta and stuff. Yeah, she was like, I remember when she first went viral in like 2020. Because I was following her before that. Okay, yeah, that makeup is looking fine. But yeah, I think the Nico Lol is pretty and I like her. But I don't think we look that much alike, but yeah, people just don't say that much anymore. Alright, a little bit of contour. And what was the other thing I was going to say? Hmm. Oh yeah, but no, I've just had some interactions with people where they've not wanted to drop the fact that they feel like they know me from somewhere, but lately that hasn't been as much of a thing. But also, granted, when's the last time I've gone to like a event that I had people I didn't know there that I was like talking to? I don't know. mm, I guess like a year ago, but no one asked me then. Or did they? People have been dropping it lately though when I say I have one of those faces, which is nice. Yeah, I go, oh, I get that a lot. I just have one of those faces, and they go, oh, really? Okay. And that's the end of that. Which is funny because I guess now it's more likely that they might have seen me on the internet at some point. But back when people first said that to me, I was not posting on the internet like that. So I think it's better to just assume that it's the same thing as before. People hit me with a you look like Jim Carrey or Keanu Reeves. Depends if I have shaved and length of hair. I look like generic white dude. Yeah. Have I ever met you at a con or something? What should I say? I know you from Twitch or from Scott Pilgrim, which is a better compliment. If you told me you're Karoma from chat, you would probably get the best reaction because you're like a regular chatter here. I'd recognize that name. If you say, I know you from Scott Pilgrim, my reaction would be like, ha ha ha, thanks. He probably looks like Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman. Yeah, I don't know if I've had a weird interaction to tell chat about. I think I remembered like something that I could tell chat about, but I forgot it. I probably tried to do a patented really bad joke if I met Pappy at a con. If she didn't get it, was me. I would pretend like nothing. So it could be a good chat story. You're like, this story is gonna be so funny for chat. I'm gonna purposely be rude and then say I'm Nick. That's funny. Don't don't bully Nick. I think Nick went to dinner. Would tell you that I'm beer good. That's a great idea. Everyone tell me you're beer good when you meet me. But yeah, it's been very cool. I've had very good interactions with people. Um, been very they've been that have recognized me, so that's nice. Um, yeah, my weird interactions usually come from people who don't recognize me. I think, and they just are strange. I used to take the bus, so if you ever taken a bus, you're gonna have some interactions. Would you hear the name King Dragoon, and the response would be Mayo Cake. You're the reason. Before being smacked with a chair. Yeah, that's okay. You would enjoy it though, right? Just chair smack. That oh, it's on the ground over there. I'm not getting it. New stream segment for Bus Shack interviews. Oh boy. Hi, hello, Alejo. So you got that Raichu in GGG Pocket. You get the Gengar full art. I don't know if I have Gengar full art. Let me look. Okay, let's see here. TCGP. Every time I take the bus, I'm the only guy on it. It's the cheapest Uber. Okay, that's pretty sick. There was some bus routes that I've taken where it was like pretty empty and it was pretty fine. And then there's like the bus route that I used to take when I worked at Staples was fucking crazy. It's like the most fucked up bus ride. It was an hour long. And I saw the worst shit on that bus. Okay, let's look at my cards and let's look up Gengar. No, I don't have the Gengar full art. I have this one, the Gengar EX, where it's like rainbow. But that's it. I think someone trade offered me the Gengar full art, and then I offered them a Blastoise in return, and they denied the trade, and that was sad. I did cute Pachirisu full art yesterday. Ooh. You know what? I think this is the game my video game developer teacher told me about. It's actually an official app for Pokemon TCG, isn't it? Uh there's two. So this is Pokemon TCGP. This one came out this like in the last like 6 months. I think it's 4 months old or something. I don't remember. And then there's another one that was Pokemon trading card game, but you would scan in your cards that you bought. So yeah, the Rainbow Gengar is really cool, but yeah, I don't have the other Gengar. But yeah. I'm a fiend for immersive arts, so I've been going only on Diamond Pack. I haven't pulled a basic Dialga. That's funny because yeah, I pulled a full like the interactive art for Dialga. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Like right away. So I'm very lucky for that. I still haven't gotten a God Pack. But I finally got the Raichu. That was like literally pissing me off. It's not even a fucking like super rare card. Also, I finally got Wartortle. I actually pulled two Wartortle. I opened 10 packs of the Pikachu genetic 8 packs this morning, and that's when I finally got Wartortle so I can use Blastoise for once. And and I got my Raichu, which like it's funny because both those cards aren't that rare, and I've opened like 10 packs of that Pikachu pack like 5 times or something, like so many times. Need Wartortle too. Like 5 away from the normal 150. It's kind of driving me nuts. I don't have them. Yeah, I feel the same. So I feel a little bit better now that I have those cards because I was like, what the fuck? It's funny too because the Raichu was the last card I pulled out of the 10 packs that I opened. So okay, this makeup is all right, I guess. It's pretty brill though, from a commercial standpoint. I suppose they should have done this ages ago. Make a PCGP app. It'd be great if you could just buy everything immediately though, and not have to gotcha. Well, no, because then it would be pay to win. Right now, like you can pay, but it's like it's not pay to win. So I like that about it. Because you can also battle other people, so it's important that they can't just like drop hundreds of dollars on the app and then have every best card in the game. Because yeah, the gotcha system is just based on time. And then I think if you pay for like the subscription, you get like a little more, and there's like a couple cards I think you can get, but I don't think it's like a fully like pay to win system. So are the battles not based on you playing like you do in the physical TCG? Are they auto battles? They're based on the actual card game, and they aren't. You can turn on auto battle mode, but like if you're battling other players, I don't know if it has auto battle as an option, but um you can battle other actual players. But yeah, it's not exactly the same as the actual card game rules, but it's like similar as far as I know. Yeah, the auto AI is not great. Like if I did do auto battles at the beginning, like for the easy battles at the very beginning, when there's like a card pack and whatever. I did auto a couple of times, and then I started to kind of learn it and like build decks and stuff. So pay to win is worse. CGGP is at least the only way as common people can get cards anymore. So many scalpers ruining the physical hobby. True. There's just everything free since it's all in the app anyway. Yeah, everything is free. That's what I'm saying. It is free. It is free. You're like, they capitalism. Let's make it so that everyone has to pay money. But no, it's you open card packs for free. It's just an hourglass that you earn. You can spend money on it, but they limit to you $500 a day. And you can't pick what cards, right? You can only pick like packs to open. You can open extra packs. So like if you really wanted to, you could dump a bunch of money and try to get cards, but it's still RNG, right? Yeah, I think there is like if you get premium, you can open a third pack every day instead of two, and you get a special Pikachu card. And then you can also get some cool accessories that are like it's just like a Charizard playmat. There's a YouTuber that has spent the max $100 or whatever every day since release. It's pretty funny in a way. That's interesting. You pick cards after you get the pack points. But you could do that for free, right? How do you do that again? I remember looking at that. If you spend 500 a day, you can get every rare card. You can, but it's still RNG. You know? You can do it for free, but you won't get enough points to get much, I don't think. It's only at 450 points or something. Interesting. Yeah, it's very possible to play without spending. And I think the majority of people aren't spending, so like it doesn't feel like when I go to play battles online, there's like a whole bunch of people who like have the subscription and they have every fucking rare card and I don't stand a chance. Like I still I still stand a chance, you know? Is there even leaderboards? I don't think there are leaderboards. Like you could in battles you get like little emblems and stuff. But like they change it over every like release. It's not really pay to win, because it's not like they're a ton better by having some more cards. Yeah, because you can also only have two of the same kind of card, so it's not like you could like get every Mew, like a whole bunch of Mewtwo's and stuff, and then have a fucking deck that's just the same Mewtwo card or something. Like you would still have to use, like, I think you can have two Mewtwo EX and then two regular Mew, so you could have two regular Mewtwo's. So you could have four Mewtwo's in a deck if you wanted. But you know, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really stacked against you if other people are buying extra cards. I just feel it's really good monetization compared to most games I've seen. Big fan of it overall. Yeah, me too. It's a lot of fun. I really like it. Mewtwo Gardevoir deck was busted for until Darkrai / Weevil. Yeah, I was doing Mewtwo Gardevoir, I won't lie. But also I still got my ass fucking handed to me. The Dragon deck, I saw some people running this deck. It was Dragonair, Dragonite, and my Mewtwo Gardevoir combo was not good enough to fight that. But yeah, it's quite fun. Dragonite as a flip coin can just destroy you or fail hilariously. Yeah, I have one against a few Dragonite decks as well, but I haven't been playing the online mode yet. For this latest release, the energy mix puts me off Dragon. Yeah, that was the one thing too, because yeah, they need like electric and water. So I remember I was versing someone and they like couldn't get electric energy, so they were fucked. But yeah, no, I really like TCGP. I'm sure they've made some good money off of people buying like the little memberships and shit, but like the online battle feels pretty fair. Because again, like it's you're limited to the amount, so they couldn't just like get a billion Dalgia cards and then just like fucking every card's a Dalgia and you can't fight them. IRL TCG is way more pay to win. IMO, yeah, actually, like that's I didn't even really think about that, but yeah, that's actually kind of true, isn't it? Yeah, if I had to buy card packs on TCGP, I wouldn't be playing it because I don't have money like that to just spend on card packs all the time. But I do have hourglasses in Pokemon TCGP because I've been playing it, so I got hourglasses. Yay! I just opened 10 packs today. And that's how I finally got my Raichu. And now I can run a Sarge. Because I have like a bunch of, well, I have two Sarge cards. And you can only have two. But I have two Sarge cards and I have two Pikachu EX. So I was like, because you could do, what you do is you take the energy. What is it? You take the energy from, you, how does that work again? Sarge steals energy and then he can give it all to Raichu. And I haven't been able to do that yet. And I look at my Sarge card and I go, ah! I want to do that! Someone like whooped my ass like very early on in one of those online battles doing that, so I wanted to try it. Okay, that makeup is makeup. I could mm, add a little bit of black underneath here. Yeah, Magneton. Yeah, that's it. You take Magneton and you multiply his energy, and then you use Sarge to give all that energy to Raichu, and then Raichu has a move that does like 110 damage, but it destroys the energy when it does that. So you keep doing that, and then you can just kind of like fire through their cards. But it takes a few turns of setup. How much energy and how quickly, depending on the card. But when Celebi was the main like build, the counter deck for that, if you had a deck that had Alakazam in it and Jinx, that did damage for every energy attached, right? So Celebi had a thing for every energy attached did like extra damage, and then they could do Sir Viper, and that would double the amount of energy. So whenever they did that, I would always be like, and then I'd pull out Jinx, and then they would just like tank their Pokemon in one hit because it was like it did like 20 extra damage for every extra energy. Same with Alakazam. Yeah, so I remember when everyone was running that Celebi deck, I was running my counter deck for it. I won a couple fights with that, but um sometimes you lose, you know. It's always crazy when I see someone in the when you're versing people and someone has like fucking every emblem and like 35 wins or something, and I'm like, oh shit. 35 win streak, I think. I think it shows you that. I'm like, I am about to lose. Pappy actually knows this stuff. I actually find it tricky to keep up with games that have a ton of stats like Pokemon. I mean, you slowly kind of learn it because the game also incentivizes you to fight bots when the new decks come out. So you end up learning it because like you start fighting the bots and then you're like that was fun, and then you start fighting people. At least this what happened to me. When I was younger, I would collect Star Wars cars. I didn't understand the rules of TCG. That you're supposed to collect sets. It was fun opening packs. I mean, and that's part of the hobby, right? I really hope you're able to do some streams of TCGP one day. Yeah, I should learn how to stream from my phone. I don't know how to do that, but that would be fun. It would be fun.